Hello everyone and welcome to the 6th episode of the KRCA Podcast. I'm your host, Liam Modic, also known as Quirty.
I'm Jasper Murray.
And we have a guest for this episode.
I'm Tom, stanton-barnett, also known as Skewb on YouTube. I specialise in big cubes, 2-time New Zealand 6x6 national champion. And yeah, that's about it.
And Dwayne's also here, but he didn't want to be mentioned at the start.
You didn't have to say that. Now you just
Yes,
ruined
I
the
did.
surprise. I can't believe you've done this.
Why is it a surprise?
This is our second take, Liam. I can't
That's a
believe
bad
you.
surprise.
You know I have to edit this, right?
Just edit it out.
Jeez. Wait,
We
okay.
can keep going.
Before
Just edit that
before
part
we
out.
start, the comments, Tom,
Okay, sure.
Yeah,
are you and Lee twins?
no,
I'm very
we're
confused.
2 years apart. I'm 2 years older than him.
Yeah. I think Lee's my
Now
year.
this
Yeah.
truly be a plot twist.
Wait, so you're at uni?
Well, not quite
You
yet,
guys are like identical then.
but yeah. I don't know.
Okay,
Is
so
that
I
Ness?
guess...
I thought you guys were twins, and it was really
Yeah, no,
confusing.
like, lots of people do, but we're not. We're, like, quite a lot different. Yeah.
Hell yeah, I'm not the first one.
Cool.
Hell yeah.
No, Chris did as well, but, like, it was just, like, because Lee had slightly more stubble, that was, like, how he, could tell between us.
Oh yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I did as well.
Yeah. Yeah, no.
I just told you guys
Okay,
apart by
so-
height.
Oh, yeah, true.
Yeah, so, that's another easy part. Yeah. Okay, so from the last episode, we got 4 questions in the comments, and we're going to answer them here. The first one is by Skewber, which is Isaac, saying, "What is your favorite part about competitions?"
Who goes first?
Whoever wants to start.
Liam, you go.
So honestly, like, my favorite part of competitions isn't actually the competitive aspect. It's just like seeing everyone there, because
Yeah, same.
mainly New
Copycat.
Zealand competitions for me. It's real. There's like not many people, so you know everyone.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like a reunion.
Yeah.
So you're like, so there are obviously people you don't see very often because they're around the country usually. But yeah, it's just really cool seeing everyone else there, and it's not too often. But yeah, the actual competitive aspect as well is definitely fun as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Yeah.
That's why I find competitions like Worlds and stuff way more fun, because there's so many people there they can like talk to with the same passion as you.
Mm.
Oh yeah. So what about you, Jasper?
Yeah, the same as what he said.
So you're just copying him. I can't believe you. Jeez. Okay.
I mean, depending on how you experience time, he could have copied me.
Oh, Jasper, why are you copying him? Wait, no.
No,
I meant to say
copying him now.
Liam. Okay.
Wait, what do you think, Dwayne?
I don't know. Oh, so my favorite part of the competitions is I have no idea, to be honest. I just want to cube with people. I can't
Yeah.
really explain it, but
So-
I guess I just like cubing and like the competitive aspect, I guess.
Yeah. No, there's something nice about the competition as well. Like, kind of friendly competition is also another good thing.
Yeah. Like, there's no, like, hate towards anyone.
Yeah. Like, there's something kind of fun about that.
Yeah, there's barely any
But
beef
I
in
think-
the Oh yeah. Sorry, you go.
Yeah, but we basically all have the same general, like, reasons why we like going to competitions, by the sounds of it.
Yeah, we barely hit.
Pretty sure most people think the same.
Yeah, we barely
Yeah.
have any beef in like the cubing community. Like, the only beef I can think of.
Apart from cheaters, really.
Yeah, like the only beef I can really think of, like in the cubing community, is like this kid who sub-bots and like this guy called like Cuber.
Oh my.
Eat the money.
Don't call us out, please, SVD. Please. Okay,
We can't win this giveaway now.
I'm banned from
Okay,
comments.
so next comment is, I don't know if it was Tom or Lee.
No, it was me. It
It's
was
some
me.
Okay, so we got 2 comments from Tom, and the first one is thoughts on Oceanic Champs being cancelled.
Yeah.
So if you guys didn't know,
I am enraged.
Yeah.
The Oceanic Championships 2020 was supposed to be in Auckland, New Zealand, which is where I live, but
Flex.
it was cancelled because of like venue reasons or something like that.
It was due to budget issues, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Oh, was it?
People also talking about like Australians had school during that time or something
Really?
as well.
Wasn't it true, like,
Yeah, something like that.
holidays
Oh.
or something?
In the application thing, I think it said that it should be good time for both Australian schools and New Zealand schools.
Yeah, I read the application after it was cancelled to see what the
Yeah.
problem was.
No, it
It seemed it was
I was surprised because I was kind of like, oh, maybe it might be bad, but then I was like, oh no, it actually seems like pretty legit. And I don't know
It
why.
was a really good application.
So
I
That
think
was
it was
sad.
like venue and
Yeah.
budget issues, so I don't think it had not anything to do with school reasons, or at least like
Yeah.
it's not the primary reason.
Also, something I have to add for any New Zealanders who are worried, Nats is still happening. So Oceanic Champs was going to be Nats as well, but Nats is still happening on its
oh
own.
yeah, then that would really suck if there was actually no Nat.
Yeah, we don't know where it is yet. Nats isn't necessarily Auckland though. It could be like.
I want
somewhere
it to
else.
be
It hasn't been in
Christchurch.
Wellington.
Stewart Island.
For a while.
South Island, Nats be cool. I
Oh,
actually
yeah.
really want to go
No,
to that.
Stewart Island.
Stewart Island.
Thanks.
Yes.
We finally reached like 200 competitors now. Wait, before we like go on, does anyone else hear like that beeping noise?
No.
Okay,
No.
so I'm just hearing it randomly. I'm thinking it's like something to do with this phone. Okay, we can continue. Yeah. So, what are you guys' thoughts about it?
Okay, so it sucks because
Yeah.
it was gonna be such
Yeah.
an easy comp to go to because I live here,
Flex.
and I could have gone like I could have gone an Oceanic podium, like an actual championship podium
Yeah.
Well, you
no,
still get
that
one
was
at
kind
from a
of
Nats.
continental comp. Yeah, but that's not like continental.
yeah.
That'd be cool, like getting a podium in Oceania for clock if I practiced.
Yeah.
But you,
Yeah, that was so
but you
hard for
hate
that.
clock.
Yeah.
Well, not a lot, but
Jasper was so hyped to beat Liam in clock and become Oceanic
Jasper
champion.
secretly practices clock. He averages like sub 6.
Jasper, what aren't you telling us? I thought you stayed at Pura. What the heck? But yeah, I think it like really sucks because I just want to like, I don't know, just be in, like make some finals and then like meet some cool people from Australia. Like I think Felix was like planning
Yeah.
to go.
Well,
Felix is going to the Auckland comp, I think.
Oh yeah, so that'll suck
Wait.
for podiuming. 'Cause,
Wait,
we have
Felix is
Simon
going
and
to-
Ben.
That's true. Yeah, Felix is going to the Auckland comp because James
Oh.
said it in the chat.
I've never been to like, except for Worlds, I haven't been to a comp where Felix has come to. Even though he's come to New
Yeah,
Zealand
yeah,
twice.
yeah.
My first comp had Felix.
Yeah.
on Tech Week.
Flex. Wait, are you going to the Auckland comp, Tom?
Nah, I can't, because uni will have just started. Yeah.
Oh,
But I'll
that's
be
sad.
coming.
That sucks.
Yeah. But I'm going to Mind Games, which is pretty soon, like in a couple of weeks.
Ah, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Will you break
yeah.
NR? Like 6x6?
No, I haven't practiced. Like I could, but it's unlikely because I always get like a few bad times that ruin the mean.
But Tom, you're the
You
big
and
cute
Ben
guy.
have like the same practice time.
Yeah, basically zero
You've been
practice
to uni too.
time at the moment.
Yeah,
Oh,
true.
fair enough too.
Do you go to Victoria?
No, I'm gonna move to Christchurch, so I'll be coming to Christchurch comps because I'm going to Canterbury.
nice.
Jasper! Whoa, we're gonna have Tom on our side.
Yeah, yeah,
South Island will
Part of the
finally be
Christchurch.
good.
I've already betrayed Wellington.
No.
yeah.
Wait, Tom, we're both gonna be
The
traders
podiums are
to
gonna be
Wellington.
so hard now.
I'm from
But that's gonna
Wellington.
be epic though.
Wait,
No,
Tom,
it'll
that
be
means
it'll
you're
be good.
That's actually good because that means we'll have good regional records.
Oh,
Oof.
oh really?
Wait, Tom, you're gonna steal my.
What's
my,
the who's?
Skewb.
Yeah.
No! I have to break a Narn to get regional Skewb record now. Tom, you betrayed me. I
I-
can't believe you.
You'll easily beat NR when there's like a half decent scramble.
Tom, I thought we were friends. Come on, Tom. I can't believe you. Ugh, you remember that time we were in the waiting area talking about stuff that I forgot? Damn it, Tom.
Yeah.
I can't believe you.
I also forgot.
Nice.
You're gonna steal all the 6x6 golds now. I was really hyped because I was practicing a lot of 6x6. Same with Jasper.
Oh,
I'm
really?
gonna steal it.
Do
I
KRCA
might
comps
not.
even have 6x6? I don't think I've seen one that.
Sometimes they
Has.
do.
Oh, okay.
Wait, when? Wait, did the comps in 2018 had 6x6?
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I'll have
There
a
were
look.
some Southern comps that had. I'm pretty sure because Alex got some like 6x6 NRs at some point. I think.
Alright.
I
But they
seem
might-
to remember that.
Oh,
But they
okay.
might be from like 2015.
No,
So I
it
don't
would have
think
been
it'll
like
hold
2017 or maybe 2017. I think.
Alright. But it's still sad because you're gonna take all the regional records into golds.
I don't know. Do you guys keep a track of regional records?
James does.
Yeah.
James has a spreadsheet.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
We went really
Yeah.
off track.
I don't think it
Yeah.
has nationals results though.
At least it didn't lead to the stuff like last time. I'll do it.
No.
Supreme
football on
South
the baseball
Open
field.
2018 had 6x6.
Yeah. Wait, so is there basically never 6x6? Is it just like Skewb and Pyrrha and like 2x2 and 3x3 type thing?
It has.
It's like
It has all the
bunch of
events.
them, I think.
There's usually about 10 events.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah, like it has 4-blind and stuff a lot. It's just, it usually has most of the events.
Yeah.
Do you guys
No, that-
know?
I-
Oh, wait. Wait,
No,
yeah.
I should be good with that because like I don't need to practice 6x6 because I consider myself more of a all rounder than like a 6x6 solver. Yeah.
Crap, I was gonna say something.
So-
I forgot. Crap. Oh yeah, do you guys know Adrian has like a 5-second blind single in Otago? Like if you look at the regional
what?
sheet and you
What?
go to Otago records, you can see he has like a 5.
Oh yeah, yeah. Something
Oh.
really weird happened on the Otago section of the regional sheet. Like it got completely broken, and like it looks like Adrian has like all the world records.
Yeah, Adrian is, Otago's better than Canterbury now. What happened here? Like Adrian's carrying Otago.
We need to make a petition to get James to fix it so it actually matches the results
Yeah,
on the WCA.
he already knows
Just
about the
make an
problem.
actual petition on that website.
Change.org. Like he already knows about the problem.
I disagree with this. I think it should be kept.
Just banned from WCA.
Damn.
Wait, so who even has the like Otago regional records?
It's
Wouldn't it
all
just be, like,
Adrian, except for
Adrian
Skewb
had all
average.
of them except for Skewb.
Oh yeah, because Isaac.
Yeah. And Isaac doesn't do like any other events. Except now he's
Yeah.
practicing like N by N. He's been doing a lot of 7
Oh,
by
is he?
7. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, Tom,
Oh,
you have a
that's
lot of
cool.
competition now. Even though
Yeah, I
you're a
better
minute
watch out.
faster.
He averages like 530 or so, I think.
No,
Yeah, and he-
I think Ben Agnew. Do you guys know him?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
I
know about
he's,
him. Yeah,
No.
But I haven't met him.
I think
I've talked to him.
he
for
should be
months.
pretty good. Like, he always gets really good, but he just doesn't go to a comp for ages. But then he'll come to the next comp and he'll be like
Yeah.
sub 3. So
True.
yeah,
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
he has
Six
good
by
big
six.
cubes.
Jasper.
Oh yeah.
Doesn't he like do a lot of Pura as well?
yeah. He had OCR back. Like at my second comp, he got OCR and Pyramix average.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
What year is this? Like 2016?
yeah, 2016.
Jasper's
He was like
sweating
way
right
ahead
now.
of the rest of us.
Jasper is
Okay.
furious. Benjamin Agnew averages sub 2. Jasper, you better watch out,
Yeah.
man. You're gonna get your NR taken away.
What, the single? Do you think I care about?
Well, judging by your reaction on your YouTube
I was
channel,
gonna say.
Yeah.
you were so
Yes.
I was just really.
You even
surprised.
changed your profile picture to your reaction.
That's because
I
it was
don't-
stupid.
Wait, is that it?
Yeah, that's his
That's profile.
that's his reaction.
Wait,
Because-
it looks like the regional records shit has been fixed.
Oh,
It looks like. Well, I'm gonna
Oh,
check
really?
Otago. Because
Okay.
Canterbury's above Otago now.
hell yeah.
Wait, are they ranked in like how good they are, or is it just
On
random?
Kintranks for average.
Oh, okay.
And single, isn't it? Oh, wait, never mind. Don't worry. Yeah. It's like overall, like,
Okay.
region.
Yeah.
Should we move
No,
back on topic?
I think it's just average on this because we don't have any NRs.
Oh, yeah.
There's only one
Wait, really?
Canterbury and it's a single.
Yours.
Is
Or
it
two.
yours?
Me and Oliver.
Hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
I swear there'd be more. Oh, yeah, Join had one.
Yeah, but then Isaac
Wait,
took
who?
it.
And so did
I was,
Oliver.
I was thinking of Join. Yeah.
Is it Wellington or Auckland? Like,
Wellington.
which is better?
I think Wellington.
Wellington. Auckland has more people, but Wellington's way
Because
better.
like
Right.
you, Lee,
Like,
and Ben,
There's
and
only
Tom, I think.
Auckland has Simon, Tim, me, and Luke for clock, I guess. And Naren's Wellington.
Hmm.
I actually can't think of many because Wellington has all the good people.
Okay, so quick update. The Otago sheet is only mildly broken, so some of it's correct, but Adrian has a 3-second 6x6 average,
Oh
a
my
5-second
God.
blind single, and Adrian's square one results aren't on here, and he also has a 1 flat Megamink single in average. Other than
Wait,
that,
can you
it's
read
legit.
the 6x6 results again?
What is this?
Okay, so for 3x3, there's a 701 average in a 701 single and an 896 average
But what's
by
a
Adrian.
6x6?
2x2, 166 single, 262. Okay, I'll just tell you the dodgy ones. So Adrian has a 3 flat 6x6 average. This
You
is
heard that, Tom?
seconds. A 5
Oh,
flat
jeez.
second, 3 blind single, and 1 flat Megamink single and average.
Is
1
that seconds
second
or
there.
minutes? Is that 1 second?
And for some reason, Isaac has the Squan ones, even though Adrian should.
He's been practicing, come on.
And other than that, it looks.
He's been
about
grinding.
right. But like, Adrian has a better time than what's listed here, so I'm not sure what's going on with that. But it's less broken than it was before.
Tom, I'm betting you must be furious by his 6x6 results.
Yeah, 3 seconds. I mean, when did he practice so much?
I don't know, man. All his like 3x3 grinding
some
has
guy on,
transferred over to 6x6 skills.
Yeah.
There was some kid on the Speed Solving Weekly comp who, like, it was his first time competing and he put, like, 3-second average for 7x7. He's like, I'm a pro.
Oh, God.
I'm like, no. I think I have a photo of that somewhere, actually.
Hidden evidence. Company trade secrets they don't want you to know.
Let's see if I can find it. Oh, yeah, I found it. It was the first one I clicked on. 3.45 average and 1.22 single.
Stonks.
Okay, I've checked,
1.22.
and the Canterbury ones are not broken. It's just Otago.
Oh,
So should we
okay.
move on?
I put it in the chat
And
for you
on
guys.
the and on
Yeah, we
the
probably
kin
should.
tracking sheets, Otago isn't broken. It's only in the individual records part.
That's good. So should we move on? Because like we
Okay.
spent 16 minutes
Yeah.
on
Oh, yeah.
one
Off topic
question.
from Oceania
Oh no,
Champs.
2. Oh, Liam?
Okay,
Take it away.
so, we got another question by Tom saying, any guesses to where Worlds 2021 will be held?
Stewart
Oh, this one
Island.
shouldn't take too long.
Stewart Island.
Well, I mean, we asked James, and he said that there was nothing confirmed at all.
Okay.
But people want Asia, apparently.
No, I heard it was like confirmed to be
Um,
Asia, and then like the next one's supposed to be like Europe and then Africa. I heard something about that.
Well, I think someone just made that up.
No, I heard many people
Yeah,
say something about it.
Oliver told me that
Hmm.
they apparently confirmed the next 5 worlds.
Yeah.
So it's going to be like
What?
North America, then Asia, then Africa, or something like that.
Oh,
But I
what?
don't think that's true now, because why would they confirm that if there were no actual applicants for it?
Fair enough.
But surely it should be Asia, though, because... I don't know, it just seems like the
Asia's-
next logical choice.
Cause like,
Yeah, James said people want Japan or something.
cause like we had
Yeah, that'd be
Europe
cool.
and then Oceania, so yeah, it makes sense to be somewhere in Asia.
And the year before that was
Brazil,
South America,
was it?
and
Yeah,
then before that I think it was in the US. So
yeah.
so
I
so
don't
then,
remember that.
like, so basically, then they've got Africa and Asia, and then Asia's obviously going to be...
Antarctica.
Okay, yeah.
How much you guys want to bet
Yeah.
that the Worlds will be held in a Pokemon Center in Japan? We'll have Pikachu solving a
That'd be
Rubik's
cool.
Cube. Okay, yeah, my guess will be like
it'll have the same.
Tokyo, Japan.
It'll have the exact same venue. The venue will be the exact same as the FurryCon venue, like at the same date as well.
Oh yeah.
Stonks.
Wait, what were you saying?
$10. I'll be in a Pokemon Center in Japan. If it's not, I will. I don't know. Someone give me something to do. If I don't,
I like those odds.
Also, I have a bit of an issue that I would like to bring up, which is that we did get 20 likes, and Liam did not eat the 1x1.
Wait, 20
Protest.
likes? I'm pretty sure it's 15, and
Tom
I'm
smack
pretty
him.
sure it's like
Or 15 or something.
I think it was 15
You got
likes.
the correct amount.
And Isaac used like 6 accounts or something. He told me he did.
It's still 15.
And I seen the video that didn't count. So if it has 15, then that
You're
doesn't
just a
count.
coward, Liam. You don't know if you're just saying that so you don't have to eat a 1x1 at Nats.
Isaac told me he did.
Yeah, what if
It
Isaac's
has
just
15
trolling
likes,
him?
I think. Wait,
What if
what?
Isaac's
that's
trolling
the wrong
you?
one.
I think it's about time for a commercial break.
Dwayne's Wait, it has 14 likes now. What?
We got a
Something
unlike bot.
So, yeah, someone unliked it.
This is all you're doing,
I think
Liam.
we do need one of. I feel like we do need one of Dwayne's commercial breaks.
Why do you guys need to go toilet or something?
With the
Cause I don't.
just with a really long silence.
Okay, so we'll finish the comments and then we'll like take a break because it's been like 20 minutes. Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
Liam, take it away.
Okay, so there was one more question by Chris Mills in the video with Chris as a guest, and he said, "Will Chris ever be on the podcast again?" He was a great guest.
I mean,
He was
that's a
great
very
guest.
big ego.
Yeah, he carried the entire thing,
He did.
How long was he even in it for?
like 20 minutes.
Well, that's because it was
Okay,
cut
that's-
short
that's a
because
decent
like
one.
Liam had to run and like Chris had to scramble for like 5x5 finals.
Yeah.
and then Adrian had to run as well, and then you went somewhere.
I'm competing. I was competing in 5x5. I
Yeah.
came last,
Wait, Tom, did you listen? Did you listen to the one on YouTube or Spotify? Because YouTube wanted video.
and that's
Yeah,
your
no,
great
I
version.
just listened to it on Spotify. I guess the
Oh,
YouTube
that's
one would have been
weird.
good for that though.
It's so much better on YouTube.
Yeah.
Only the
But, like,
Nats one
yeah.
though. The rest are like, yeah, because you only need the
Yeah.
audio. We need.
It's a still on
The rest are just audio.
You just need to see the Chris
Yeah.
bit. We don't want to spoil it.
Yeah, that's great.
Okay.
We won't
I'll
spoil it
save
for anyone
it.
who's listening to this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright, so
Yeah, but I would like to get newer people on who've never been on it, but sometimes we can have people twice or whatever, and yeah, we'd get Chris on again.
Yeah.
Also, it was really hard to hear him last time.
Well, we
because
only had
we're
one
in a
mic, so you
room
can't
with a
blame
bunch of
him.
People talking and cubing.
alright, so at like Nats 2021, because that's when he'll be back again. I'm pretty sure he comes like every second Nats.
Oh yeah.
We'll have him as a guest again.
He's like Pennywise every 2 years.
Every 27 years, he'll come back. Oh yeah. Should we guys take a break or something? Because I need water.
The commercial break.
Okay.
You can get water.
Okay, everyone be silent for a
Okay,
bit.
no, I just need to like
Yeah.
take a drink of water.
You can get a drink of water. Just cut it here.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and predict that this is gonna be an ad for some milk.
Everyone keep recording, by the way.
Wait,
Don't,
Oh,
what?
okay.
Yeah.
I literally have no idea what to say. Liam,
don't stop your
Liam,
recording.
you're doing this.
Make it-
You're doing the break.
Make it about lamps. No, it's your
Lamps.
special thing.
Milk.
Make it about the Alyon.
It sounds so cringy now.
Alyon Skewb. Make it about the Alyon. How do you say
Oh,
it?
yeah, Skewb.
The Alyon Skewb. Yes.
So I'm doing a commercial for Moyi, a company that I'm not sponsored by.
Yes.
Okay.
We'll do a commercial break about the Alyon Skewb.
Alright, fine. No, we'll do it later. We'll do it later. I'm doing it later.
Okay, fine. Okay, so announce the debate segment then.
Okay, we're gonna have like a title screen over here, like the one. Wait, what was the one like on American TV show? Where it's like a commercial break sound effect.
Yeah, I don't
Oh,
remember
yeah.
which one it was.
I think it's like American Idol.
Yeah, I'm gonna go listen to it
American Idol.
and tell you guys what it was.
Okay.
It was American
Alright,
Idol.
yeah. Should we just start? Should we just like
Oh, okay.
continue in now? Because I already had a drink of water.
Yeah, do
Yeah.
debate.
Okay. Oh, it's announced by me. Hell yeah. All right, everyone. We're starting it in 3, 2, 1. Sorry, I was taking a drink
We're
of water.
starting. 3, 2,
Alright.
1. Drink some
Okay.
water.
So, kids. Wait, what? Why are they kids? I'm sorry.
I think you're the youngest one here, Dwayne.
No, Jasper is. No, wait, I'm the youngest one.
Are you ever
By 2
sold
months.
Skewb,
God damn it.
and you just think,
Big words for
Okay,
a small man.
okay.
these caps aren't circular enough.
Okay, so basically, for the debate segment, half of these questions are based on 6x6, and half of these are based on lubes. Out of context, that sounds weird, but yeah, just ignore that. So basically, our first debate question is that, what is the best 6x6 on the market? So, Tom, I would like your opinion on this, because aren't you the national champion? 2-time?
Yeah,
Okay.
I guess so. Well, I haven't tried the MGC, but from what I hear, it's pretty good. I'm still using a Shadow. So I don't really know, but apparently the MGC is like faster, I think. But possibly like less stable. But I'm not really sure. I've just watched a couple of reviews on it. But it sounds like either MGC or Shadow, and the MGC is like significantly cheaper, I think.
What do you think's better
Yeah.
for like a 6x6? Would it be it's more faster or more stable? Like, what's better?
Well, I mean, it depends. Like, for me, I'd say more stable, but, like, at the same time, your arms can get pretty tired. Like, because you have to do so many moves, and, like, speed is pretty important. Because, like, TPS is, like, much more crucial in big cubes than quite a few other events.
Oh yeah.
So, I don't know. It depends, though, because, like, sometimes on a slow cube, you can still turn pretty fast. And, like, in competition, I would hate to use, like, a cube that's possibly gonna pop. Like, in 5x5 finals, I popped, like, 3 times, and then it
Oof.
didn't go well.
Oh yeah. Everyone remember Kevin Hayes' world record fail on 6x6.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
He was like on last
That's-
layer, but then it
that's
popped.
sad.
V cubes are amazing.
Yeah, guys, buy some V cubes. Yo, that should
Yeah,
be
the
our commercial.
best 6x6 on the market.
What does that have a commercial about a dead company?
YouTube commercial.
That'd be stonks.
You can if you want after the debate.
Okay.
Okay, so for 6x6, I use a Shadow M, but I haven't tried many other 6x6s apart from like the usual Little Magic, which is budget.
Stonks.
So out of the ones I've tried, which isn't many, I'd say the Shadow M.
So,
But yeah, I haven't tried the MGC yet.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
So, I only have one 6x6, and that's the Shadow. Mostly because I didn't know what else to buy with Christmas money. So, I got a 6x6, which was very smart of me. And then, I think it's pretty good. But, like, for me, I think it's a bit too slow. Like, the inner layers are, like, really
Yeah,
slow, and I
yeah.
use a lot of DNM. And that's, like, really bad. Because, like, M moves are really bad. Like, to do on it, because it's, like, really painful to do. And, I haven't tried the MGC, mostly because it's not on stock from Mindplay or Speedcube NZ. Not sponsored. But, once we get it, I think we'll, like, change our opinions of it, like, very quickly. Because people
Yeah.
have other personal preferences. And, yeah. So, before we... Wait. So, is everyone done here? Like Jasper?
I've only tried Shadow and an MF6. I tried the Shadow kind of briefly, so I'll just say don't get an MF6. It's really
Commercial break. So... Guys, before we move on, I need to get a charger really quickly. I'm on 10%.
I have Dwayne's charger right here.
Give it to me. Okay, give me like 2 minutes.
Send it through the
I'll
stream.
fax it to you.
Wait, Jasper, you should have a commercial break while he's gone.
No, that's like copyright infringement.
So only one person can do a commercial break in the world
Yeah.
because someone else did it. Wait,
Yeah.
so if the person who invented light bulbs, wouldn't they be the only person who can make them? Because if anyone else made them, there would be copyright. But why are there so many companies that make light bulbs?
They're all just, like, branches of the one main company.
They're not taking credit for the idea of the light bulb.
Why, true. I have something else to talk about. Do you know what's really dumb?
What?
Why do people sell water? Like, and there's different companies that sell water.
Yeah.
Like, why
That's
do they
true.
sell
It's
water in the
literally the
first
exact
place?
same.
They have fish in them. They have sharks. They live in water. They will bite you in the water bottle. Dude,
That's like selling this like pieces of bark in a bottle.
exactly. They'll bite your stomach. Do you want that to happen to you? Hi, I'm James. I don't have a last name. Welcome to a water commercial. I don't know what to say, so Liam, take it over.
I like water.
Yeah,
It does help.
you hear that opinion?
So I was walking along
Buy your water right
the
now.
other day, and I was just thinking to myself, what would I need in this
I'm sorry, but what have you
situation?
come to?
And I just thought, I'm a wee bit thirsty.
This could be
So
racist
I
out of
decided
context.
to purchase some spring water, and my life has never been the same.
Did you die from the water?
I have. Should we move on? I don't know if you should include
Food
this.
poisoning.
We were just talking about sharks and water in a Scottish accent.
No, no, we were just making it entertaining while you were gone. I'm not talking about why people sell water. Light
Okay.
bulbs.
So, our next question in the debate segment is that, what method is better for 6x6 or 7x7 or 5x5? The big cubes. Is it Yao?
Depends
I
which
haven't
one.
finished. I can't believe you. Is it Yao or Redux? Now, before we move on, I'm just gonna come into this conversation as part of the Yao thing, be Team Yao because I use Meyer, which is similar to Yao.
Bias.
So before we move on, Tom, what's your opinion?
Honestly, I don't know if I'm qualified to say because I haven't really explored Yao at all. Like I've just done 2 solves where I was like, huh, this would take a lot of practice to switch to, so I can't be bothered. But Kieran is obviously really good at 6 and 7, and he uses Yao on all of them. So yeah, I know. I think he's evidence that it's definitely got potential. You can get to that level, world's podiums, you know. So it's not going to hold you back that much if it does at all.
But what do you think is not the concept? What do you think is I know you haven't tried Yao, but what do you think why do you think wait, crap, how do I word this? Graham, I'm saying too much. What do you think Redux has over Yao?
Well, I mean,
Okay.
the first 3 cross edges, for me anyway, being an unpracticed Yao solver, the first 3 cross edges are is quite hard to find because there's so many different edges that you have to look at to find your certain color, whichever color you're doing. So I think that's the big drawback, and also but I would say the one good thing is look ahead is obviously a lot easier, and then you've got a 3x3 sort of advantage there as well. But I think it's just the start there, and also of course less freedom during centers because you have to
Jasper?
So I think I use Yao for all the big cubes, even if I don't really do anything above 5x5. But when I do 6x6, I am better with Yao. So I think probably reduction has an advantage in 6 and 7, but if you're better at Yao on 5x5, then you'll be able to get good enough, to the point that Kieran's
Yeah.
at. So it doesn't matter that much. And I find, even if the cross edges and the last 4 centers are a bit difficult, I found the normal edge pairing and reduction so hard to see things
Yeah.
and know when to Z2.
Yeah,
and
that's
stuff,
really annoying
that,
when I had to do Redux.
that was the main reason that I decided that I'd enjoy Yao.
Yeah, the
more.
main reason I would use Meyer over Redux is that edge look ahead is much more better. You can see edges more clearly because you don't have to do a Z2 to see other edges. And I find that since Ru is such a intuitive method because of the first 2 steps or blocks, I find that like look ahead is really bad, and I have to pause for like 20 seconds just to find like one edge. So I find that just look ahead all around is much more easier, and I think like it's better for beginners like me. But I don't have much to say about it because I'm not good at 6x6.
I
So-
guess the question is like whether the getting like the slow, well, not too slow obviously, but like how you're slowed down a little bit, having to find like for Yao specifically, having to find your first 3 cross edges. Does that like make up? Does it fully get made up for in the look ahead?
I think it depends on the
Yeah.
person,
Yeah,
really.
people have different skills.
Like whether you find it easier to do the edges, like a few edges then, and then have really easy last 8 edges, or just do 16 when it's
Yeah.
a bit
Yeah,
harder.
yeah.
I find like the first 3 edges like quite easy to track. Well, not like all 3 edges, like all 3 complete edges, but I just find it like really easy to track.
Right.
just
So
for
there's
me.
no. And I guess it is good as well, because then like you get limited freedom in centers, but you get a lot more freedom for those
Edges.
edges.
So it makes
Yeah.
up in the end.
So it's hard to say.
Plus the 3x3 stage boost.
Yeah. Except that's kind of minimal, to be honest.
Yeah, but it's a nice.
That's
added
true.
bonus.
And it means you don't have to. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't really say much on this, but I don't know, I haven't really figured out how to even use Yao on big cubes, so I'm in Redux gang.
Boo! Get out of here. SMA.
Oh yeah. One other thing is if you're using Yao, like you might struggle to like do your first 3 cross edges on a certain color, right? So that means that you might have to limit your centers to only certain colors. Whereas for me, like if I was doing Yao, I'd have to only do like white center first and stuff, or like white yellow first. Whereas I can just be color neutral on centers with Redux, because then I can just like rotate to my cross once I've done edge pairing.
Yeah,
But isn't
that's
it
one thing.
possible?
I do.
Wait.
I do white yellow, and I don't find it that much like worse than if I was gonna do color neutral centers. Like sometimes it's really easy on like a random green thing. Most of the time it's like not that obvious if one of them's better.
But isn't it like possible to be color neutral with Yao?
Yeah, no, it's definitely possible, but it's just kind of. I think
Difficult.
most people aren't. I don't think even Felix is, like, for 4x4 that is.
Oh yeah.
But I don't know. Don't quote me on that. But I think
Quotes him.
yeah, it's just kind of hard.
Alright, everyone done? Should we move on?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so as a person that buys a lot of lubes, not for the reason you're thinking, speed cubing. I'm talking about speed cubing. So, is it worth buying a lot of lubes for speed cubing reasons, or should you just like limit yourself to like 3 types? So, as a person myself, I have like 4 like lubricants, and I think it's just like not worth it to buy too many, because with just like 3 or 4 different types of lubricants, you can like find feels that are just right for you, and you don't need to like waste another $20 just so you can buy another lube and see how that would work, and it turns out it's just like a waste of money. So I think with like lubes like Weight 5 and like Silk, I think you're just set for like whatever cube you're gonna set up. But it probably just depends on the person, because they have like different feels. I'm done. Mic drop.
I mean, I'm not gonna say how many lubes I have because that comes up later on. That you
Oh,
need to know
right.
how many I have, but
Liam's a weirdo. You got exposed.
I'm not saying I have a lot. Okay, so I feel like you shouldn't just buy like all the lubes out there just because you can.
Yeah.
Why?
But you should really see. You should learn about like what type of feeling they give the cube or whatever. But
And see if it's right for you.
you should just buy what you think you'll need. Like if there's a good mixture for lubes, then you can mix it in whatever. Like buy the mixtures. Stuff like that.
For some reason, I wasn't imagining you putting more than one type in one cube. I was imagining someone like getting a bottle of D&M and a bottle of like silk and just emptying them into a cauldron,
First trend is obsolete.
and then pouring it
Potions.
back in another bottle, then pouring it back in another bottle, and then putting it in something.
Introducing
And then
Silk
drinking it.
34.
Then pouring it on their pasta.
Yes. Dinner time.
So, anyone else have their take on this?
I don't know. I think I've only got like 3 lubes.
Oh, Tom,
But, like-
damn.
Me too.
That's a lot.
I've got like I think I like Dignitas, the Angstrom thing. I've got that, and I think that's good. Like because I like to be able to slow my cubes down because I'm recently switching to a new 3x3 main, the WREM. It's way too fast for me.
Hey, Sam.
So
We're twins.
yeah. So
Yeah, I had that with the GTS 3. I mean, it took me like 3 months to slow it down.
yeah, no, and it doesn't really slow down too well. So oh, what am I even talking about? I don't know what my point is. Is it worth? Okay.
Take your time. Take your time.
Um,
So good.
I don't even know what my opinion is. I was just kind of rambling about my new main, but
Who's just flexing? I have WRM and you don't. Get flexed on.
Can I tell a story about lube? Wait, that sounds
Out
right.
of can someone clip this out of context and then we can post it on the internet? We'll get 100 million views.
Okay, so
Guys, we'll get rich to buy
I'm
whatever
gonna-
lubes we want.
I'm gonna tell a story from 2 years ago about lube.
Liam's weirdo.
So I was
What, when you were 13?
Oh,
I was 14.
that's the age where puberty
Okay.
starts.
Oh.
I was at Nationals 2018. This sounds even worse now.
Wow.
Wait, that was a year ago. I was there.
Yeah, you were there. That's where I met you.
Wait, I
but-
think I know where this is going.
Yeah, you probably do.
The lube
So
went
I was
somewhere
about
else
to do
than the
3x3.
cube.
I think I was about to do 3x3
Yes,
round 1.
yes, I know what this story is.
Don't spoil it.
I was about to do 3x3 round 1, and I was like, my cube seems a bit slow. So I disassembled my 3x3, cleaned everything out, and then I put a jar of D&M on every single piece.
I told him,
And
I
I
told him,
and
don't
I
put in
screwed
too
it.
much D&M, it's gonna destroy the cube.
And I screwed up my
And-
entire average, and then after the average, I had to clean up my cube again, and then put like.
This was in a
tiny bit in.
GTS 3, by the way.
Yeah.
Not the best
Oh,
cube
no.
to clean
This
out
one.
and just put a bunch of D&M
Big
in.
brain.
I still use it.
This is clearly big brain moment. So, yeah, everyone done? No more stories about lubricant?
I have a few of those.
He like spilled the D&M everywhere as well.
I drank D&M many times.
Damn, give me some. Okay, so
I'm running
building up on the last question, what are like the best lubes to recommend to somebody? This is really wrong.
Is this like feeling or speed or taste?
Dave.
Just like whatever you think
No,
the
it's
best
about
ones are to get.
You try it out and then see how it feels. Guys, I don't think Kappa will like this. I don't think this is gonna
This
be
has
for
got a
kids.
pretty good tongue feel, not gonna lie.
I mean,
So-
D&M tastes the best. Not gonna lie.
Mystic. Oh no, that's related to vegans. I can't say that.
Have you ever smelled how good Compound 10 smells? Like, you should have some of that.
It smells so
So
nice.
what's the-
Probably tastes the exact same.
So what are the top lubes to recommend? So, for me, I think like weight 5 is really good because it can be used for the core, it can use for the pieces, it can like change the feel entirely. Then next I would have silk because it like speeds up your cube and it's like gives a really nice feeling. And it's the #1 cube that I use for my Aoyan. And it's like basically just renews the speed again. And then for third place I would just put D&M because it makes stuff fast. I guess I just like it fast. Please don't take that out of context.
Okay, I guess we'll go next. Third place probably goes to Compound X because I don't use it too much, but I have in it. I occasionally
Stop
use
being
it.
fancy, you
It's
can
good
just
for,
say
slightly
10.
slowing it. It's Well, it
I
has
think, I
X on the
think you're
bottom.
supposed to call it compound 10.
I find it good for like slowing it down a bit, but still being somewhat fast. And first place ties with Traxxas and D&M because they're such a good mixture together, and I don't really like either of them on their own.
Damn, what a couple.
But there's so... Okay, who wants to go next?
You go, Jesper.
So I only have 3 loops, which
Volunteer.
are Weight 5, D&M, and
Rank
compound
them.
10.
Compound
I
X.
think Weight 5's the best because it's the only one of those that goes in the core, and it's my favorite one to use on the pieces as well. And then D&M's just good for like, without having to do much work, just speed it up a bit, you know. And then compound 10 is good for cubes that are really hard to slow down.
Yeah. No, I reckon for sure D&M is like definitely like so. I reckon D&M is definitely it's got to be the number one basically, in terms of something to speed up your cube easily. And then I actually use weight 1 sometimes to slow down my cubes if you just like over lube it.
Oh yeah.
But I don't know if I'd recommend that, to be honest.
I think it's just.
I think it's probably better to.
Oh
Yeah. Well, it gives the cube a really smooth feeling, but yeah, no, I think you should just it doesn't really, there's no objective best because like it's all about like what sort of cube feeling you like.
Yeah.
So, but like I'd say D&M is always good if you just want to speed up your cube a little bit, and then it's good to also have something to slow it down a bit, which can be all sorts of things. I use Dignitas mostly.
Oh yeah.
But yeah.
Wait, is Jasper still here or?
No,
Yeah, I'm still here,
Oh, he's here.
but I do have an announcement to
Hi.
make.
You have to sit at the table?
Yeah, I have to like go have dinner.
Okay.
Oh.
So
I think it's the
I'm
first time
probably not
someone
gonna be-
left halfway through.
I'm probably not going to be coming back, but there's a very small chance that
Okay.
I will. So bye.
Okay.
Let's put in a commercial break to save
Guys,
time.
I really need to go toilet. Be right back. Just take like
Okay,
one
see
minute.
ya.
So yeah.
Let's continue talking about selling water in bottles when the water's all the same. I guess not.
So, are we moving on, or is there a commercial break right now?
Dwayne usually does commercial breaks, but I guess we'll wait for him. I
Oh.
don't know.
Oh, is he actually going to the toilet?
He-
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
he's the only one who can do commercial breaks. Otherwise, it's copyright.
Yeah, true.
Where is he back?
So what's the commercial on?
The water again.
Okay, yeah, I'll make a
And you have-
commercial on
you
the
have to do
Skewb.
it.
Alright.
No, on the Allianz Skewb.
Yeah,
yes.
okay. So, do you ever have trouble trying to find a good Skewb? Well, you should.
Yes.
So, you can find a good Skewb at a therapy appointment, because why are you doing Skewb in the first place? It's a bad event. You should switch to something more better than Skewb. Well, I suggest 3x3
Pyramids.
and Pyraminx. Or if you're feeling a little lucky, Clock. But anyways, I'm forced to do a commercial on the Allianz
Clearly
Skewb.
better.
It comes in white, I think, black, I'm pretty sure, and stickerless. I know. The stickerless version comes with dimples if you can't hold Skewb, which is another reason why I need therapy. Because why are you doing Skewb in the first place? This is a very fast, crunchy, and stable cube, and you can use it to do U-perms. But then again, why would you do U-perms? A famous example of this is Isaac Latta, who failed his world record single at Worlds 2019 with the U-perm scramble. And guess what cube he used? An Aoyan. Another reason
Also,
why you should get an Aoyan.
the person who got NR is in the call too.
Yeah, exactly.
On the same scramble.
Exactly.
And was I using an Aoyan? No.
Were you?
Wait, what
No.
were you using?
A wingy.
Exactly. This is
Wait,
why
really?
you should switch
Yeah.
to Chi. The Aoyan has a very good taste. If you lick it, it'll probably taste like plastic. But then again, what else do you expect? Just hear this ASMR sound.
You can tell he's tried.
Okay. The Allion has a risk of popping, but not as much as the Wingy. It comes at a cost of... Liam, get the price. Liam, what's the price? Get the price.
There's another commercial break in between. It is... I'm going to go on the cubicle for this because it's not biased by doing a New Zealand shop. $19 US, which is...
Mr. Mathematician.
28 New Zealand dollars.
So,
That's way more
if you're
than I thought.
willing to spend almost $30, why don't you save that money and go to a therapy session? Because why would you spend $30 on a simple corner cutting
Therapy
puzzle?
session cost.
So, why you should...
Wait,
what's happening?
Therapy sessions cost $150. But
What?
It's way more worth it than buying an
Exactly.
album.
What?
So, buy the Allion
What's
Skewb.
that mean?
If you do this, you can achieve great heights that no one else that has a Wingy can. So you can break sub 3 barrier, you can break sub 4 barrier, heck, you can even break the sub 1 minute barrier with the Allion Skewb. So go ahead, buy this at thecubicle.com /. I don't know, for $30 of New Zealand. Trust me, it's worth it.
$30.
Alright. Commercial break over. Let's go on to the tips of the month. Hello.
I feel like that was
Okay,
that was just a secret ad for your therapy sessions, Dwayne.
I
I don't
I'm
think
not
that
a
was actually
therapist.
about.
Also, I had some weird sound effects during that commercial break. Was someone like getting abducted or something?
Yeah, it was like a UFO.
Oh really? I
It
don't.
sounded,
It might have.
sounded like
It might have been coming from mine, because I don't hear it.
Yo, Lee's getting abducted. Tell me you should like.
Yeah.
Is Lee okay? Okay.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
you're announcing this.
Okay, so I think it's since the last episode we started the tips of the month, where basically we usually base it on the guest, where we choose an event usually,
That they're really good at.
and see how to improve at it, or we can like do it about something we can all talk about. It's not necessarily improving at an event, or it could be like method-wise or something. But this will, for now, it's just based on like getting better at a method or an event.
Okay.
So I've worded that really badly. I'm
It's all
sorry.
good, all good.
So for this one, we're doing our opinions on how to get better at 6x6. So I think we should leave it to Tom.
Tom, you're
It's
carrying the
really bad at
podcast just
6x6.
like Chris did. Alright, I'm leaving the
Okay.
call. Bye. No.
Okay, so, what are my tips? So I'm basically practiced for this from like giving Lee tips every now and again. But
I'm
the
ahead of the
main
game.
things. So first off, something that I haven't done that everyone should do as soon as they can and not be lazy is learn the 5x5 last two edges algs, because that's going to help for like all big cubes and 6x6. So like it's just algs, so you can solve your last two edges in one alg. Yeah, you should learn them. And I
But
should
what if
learn
I
them
don't
too.
want to?
Yeah,
Should
well
I-
that's a tricky dilemma.
Should I go to a therapy session just like the commercial said?
Yeah, you should go to your own therapy session. You should get therapy from yourself.
Not licensed.
Well, then you might sue yourself or something.
Hell
because
yeah, I'll sue
You ended
myself.
up getting. Okay. What are my other tips? So for centers, like I think Kevin Hayes has some videos on this, but like just experimenting so that you know what solves what, and sometimes you might like in a solve you might just do something kind of random. It's like, oh, that's really good, and that just like worked out well.
Yeah.
Because with centers, like there's so much stuff you can do. And it's like, you know, everyone kind of figures out their own little things. And it's not like on a 3x3 where there's kind of more objective best things to do and everyone does like the same thing, which is quite cool.
So it's like personal preference.
Kind of. But there's just like, there's so many cases and stuff that it's
hard to find the best.
It's an interesting step, you know? Whereas edges, like I don't really have much to say about edges.
Yeah.
Like if you want, you can solve all of your edges onto like one side. So like you have effectively kind of similar principle to Yao, so that look ahead is later. Easier for the next 4 and then your last 4 edges.
Yeah. And I think another step another tip would be like hardware, because like Jasper uses an MF6, and wait, is it MF? Yeah, MF6, and it's like really like putting a shackle on him in terms of speed. Like you won't really take yourself far with a budget 6x6. So I recommend like buying the MGC or the Shadow, because it'll just make your life much more easier. Like,
that was.
Oh yeah, you go.
Yeah, that was a mistake that I made when I first started. I was just like, oh, big cubes are all probably pretty bad, so I'll just get like a cheap one. And then it's not good. They just pop and they're really slow, and you can not get anywhere near as good. Like we're talking like a minute's difference here with a really bad cube.
Yeah, because you know Jasper owns the MF6 as his main. He tried my Shadow and he got like 320s, where he averages like mid or low 4s. So I think it's a really drastic improvement.
Yeah.
And plus, you know what happened with Kevin Hayes and his world record.
Yeah.
Wait, did Jess get PBs on your 6x6?
Yeah, 320 or something like that. He borrowed my Shadow.
No. Does he have a good 6x6 now?
No, he's waiting till the MGC gets in stock of New Zealand stores.
Oh, okay. I'm after letting him borrow my 6x6.
Just ship it.
I mean, he's staying with me for Auckland.
Yeah. So just ship it.
What do you mean?
I don't know.
For in different hits. Wait, so I send it to him now, and then he gives it back to me when he's out, and then I let him use it.
Yeah, exactly. So he can beat you.
What is your logic?
Ship it to him now. It's called early access. You know what video games so you can access it with like the demo? It's like that.
Wait, so it's like when people refund it. So the game people give the game to the people early, and then the people give it back to the game because they don't want it, and they get a refund.
Yeah.
Alright.
Big brain. So do you have any more tips, Tom?
Is that where we?
Not really. Probably, but I can't think of any.
Oh yeah.
So we can just move on.
Yeah.
Okay, so Liam, since I stole your thunder, you can take mine. So you're announcing the next segment.
Okay, so we had New Zealand Nationals happen, and now we have a lot of records to announce. So as we only announced national records, shadow records, and world records.
So then we had like.
Since it's New Zealand.
Oh, you go. You'll take it.
So since it's a New Zealand-based podcast, so we started off. These aren't in order, by the way, but if it's we're announcing each record on a different event, but if it gets broken again, it still counts as a national record or whatever. So at nationals, Ben Kirby got an 8.41 3x3 average, and that was the best average at nationals. So that happened.
Well, no, it wasn't.
And then
Chris.
Wait, what?
Chris.
Oh, well, yes.
Best average by New Zealander, yeah.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't listen. Sorry.
Okay, so there was there have been no New Zealand competitions this year at all yet, but Simon Gertzmer, he went to a USA competition in when was it? Early January, I think.
Well, it was it happened like a week
Bay
ago.
Area Speed Cubing 23. Yeah. And he got in round 2 he got an 8.15 3x3 national record average. And then in finals he got a 7.50
He just had to flex.
Which destroyed Ben's average.
Yeah, by
anyway.
nearly a second.
That was really cool. It's like
So-
it's well ranked as well. It's like 120 something, 120.
Yeah, I know.
New Zealand's
Yeah.
finally
No one's gonna
becoming
beat them in a
relevant.
while.
Yeah.
Just
Still
ignoring
not
all
top
of
100.
Tom Nelson's achievements.
Yeah, the 7.5 would be really hard to beat for anyone really now.
Well,
Yeah.
Simon, if he gets good enough
So-
scrambles, and same with Ben and Adrian.
Well, yeah, Simon averages like low 8, high 7 somewhere. So 7.5 is actually really good for
Oh
him.
really? I think Ben averages
Yeah.
like similar then. So Ben could beat it if he gets lucky.
Plus, you have 2
Yeah.
months until the Auckland comp. Was it? No, like around 2 months. I'll just say it, or like 1.5. So if Ben like
Uh,
sweats, he can just
yeah.
beat it.
It's like one month, 1 week or
Oh
something.
yeah.
Oh,
I mean, yeah, Ben can definitely
Is-
do it. I don't know if he's going.
He is,
to.
he is.
yeah.
He registered.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
oh right.
He already registered. He's just like finding a place to stay. Like accommodation.
But yeah, Simon got a 7.5 average in finals, which would have given you way more nerves.
No, he
But he keeps talking about this book about nerves.
Yeah, it's by like Kerry Evans about performing under pressure.
Oh really?
I got one, and it's
Maybe-
like talking about the brain. I'm not that far through. I'm only like 40 pages in. It's just talking about early development of the brain. But I'm sure I'm not
Does
into the good stuff yet.
Does he claim that actually helped him?
Well, yeah. In the past,
Well,
he has
read
like
it, and then this.
he has really bad times for him. He's got like 10s and 9s. So for him
Yeah.
to get a 7.5 in finals is like a drastic improvement on his
Yeah.
handling
Yeah,
pressure.
it definitely helped him.
So yeah, the book would definitely help. This is also a commercial for that book. Performing Under
Yeah.
Pressure by Kerry Evans. I think that's how you pronounce his name. Dr. Kerry
Not
Evans, I'm
sponsored.
sorry. He's a doctor. So
Uh,
I think that's it.
okay, so there were 5 more records set at New Zealand Nationals, and one of them was Ben Kirby's 56.84555 single,
Flex.
which I think he beat by about a second or so.
Yeah.
I think so.
Pretty good.
And another one, apparently Ethan Pan practiced without many people knowing, because no one knew he was this good. He got I think he beat Tom Nelson's like, what was the streak, like 9 years or something?
Yeah.
Streak of getting 3x3 blindfolded national record single. He got a 24.91
He could have put the
Mm.
mean,
when Tom
actually,
got a 4.
but he DNF'd one of his solves.
Yeah, he DNF'd by like a pair on the last solve and would have got like a sub 30.
No, he. What happened was he thought he corner twisted. Like so,
Oh,
he
yeah,
thought he
that's
corner
right.
twisted, and then he twisted it, and that was like, which is just so sad. It would have been a 29 mean, yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
So sad.
Yeah. The next one is by Isaac Letter.
I'm
which
just
is
gonna
his
like
first
deafen
NR,
myself here. I don't
and-
want to hear this.
And breaking Dwayne's national record of 369, Isaac got 323.
He broke the funny number.
And
Sad day.
Yeah.
and what's sad is that Dwayne was in the exact same heat as Isaac.
I failed so much in that round. I
And
failed like
failed.
2 sub trees. I
Yeah.
locked up a lot. I needed
Yeah.
that book that Simon recommended.
And the last two, I'm pretty sure everyone isn't surprised about, is Tom Nelson got a 147.75 four blind single, and 436.24 oceanic record 5 blind single.
I think that places
Mean.
him third in the world
which is
currently.
Wait, it was
Oh,
a
wow.
mean. The
Yeah, I mean,
the OCR.
single. Wait, was
Yeah,
it
the
main?
OCR
was
Oops,
main.
Sorry.
I
Okay,
think he got a
didn't see
4 by.
that. Oh,
It was the
main,
single.
sorry.
It was a 4 blind single and 5 blind main. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't check that. So 436.24 5 blind main oceanic.
Okay.
Yeah, which is kind of crazy that he can actually get means on 5 blind.
Yeah, I know. It's really.
And like
good.
Stanley just flexes
Is it
on
the
us.
only
And he's got like full.
Is
Is it the only one in?
yeah,
Oceania?
exactly.
He
First
broke
one.
like he broke. Didn't he break 4 world records in like one like in his attempt or like his round? Like he broke a world record. He broke it again, and then he broke it again, and got like 4.
Oh, Stanley. Yeah.
Yeah.
That
that
was
was insane.
crazy.
Like T-posed at the end. What a flexer.
He was actually happy with that, even though he's like never happy with his times.
Yeah. Just gets world record and suddenly like wants to quit it. I think that's all the records right now, isn't it, Liam?
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay, so you guys might have seen the past episodes, hopefully. If you're here, then you should probably watch past ones, because there are a lot of things that
What an advertisement.
we mention.
We mixed
Nice
like
flex.
5 commercials into one episode. I'm proud.
remember like pretending to be sponsored by some random book. North Cuban.
Free advertisement. This gets copyright
If you guys listen to
infringement.
If you guys listen to episode 2, the one with Ento and Ari in it, then we played that game called Two Truths, One Lie, where we all wrote down two statements where 2 were true, 1 was a lie, and everyone else had to guess which one was a lie. This time, we're doing 2 lies, 1 truth, so we all wrote down 3 statements. 2 of them are lies, and 1 is a truth, and we have to guess what the truth
Wait,
is.
are 2 of them a lie?
is.
Wait.
Yes.
Oh, wait, yeah, I'm good. Yeah, okay, yeah. Yep, don't worry. I
Did
did
you
it,
not get it
I'm good. I'm good.
So since Jasper left, Dwayne's going first because Jasper was going to.
Oh, no. I didn't sign up for this, dude. I told you I want to go second. Now, Liam, you're
Okay,
going
fine,
first.
I'll go first.
I can't be first, man.
Okay,
That's
so
rude of me.
like last time, we're going to have A, B, and C for each one, and yeah. So basically, it's last time was kind of hard to keep track of it in the podcast because you're saying A, B, and C. So when you say your guess, actually say what it is instead of just A, B, C.
And we're taking
Yeah.
a point system. Winner
We're having
gets
a point
pride.
Pride. Okay. So we'll make a little tally here. DLT. Okay. So here's mine. A. My first Skewb was a Cyclone Boys 3x3.
Lie.
No, it's not how it works.
This isn't how you play the game.
I'm restarting.
Oh yeah, just go, let's go.
My first Skewb was a Cyclone Boys 3x3. B. I own 4 bottles of lube. C. Square One was the last non-blindfolded event that I learned how to solve.
4 bottles, Liam. What are you doing? Damn.
I reckon Liam has more than 4 bottles.
Yeah, he seems
So
like
trying
the
to find
type
out what
of
the
guy
truth
that would have
is.
4 bottles of four bottles of blue.
Okay, so that's a lie.
Oh, we're trying to figure out the truth. Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Cycle move cubatry. When did you start, Liam? When did you start cubing?
2016 on Christmas.
Okay, so it could be a Cyclone Boys 3x3. That could be correct. Score 1. I think he already learned that before something else.
Oh wait, are we allowed to look at
2
your
by 2.
Liam? Are we allowed to look at your
Huh?
WCA?
Yeah, if you want.
Okay.
I don't think there's much on there, it's actually.
Okay. Yeah. Maybe
Pretty sure, yeah.
it might not help.
Wait. Is it puzzle or event? Because like we could do like OH and feet.
I mean, I'm gonna say event because
Event. Okay.
it's a WCA puzzle.
Blind. Oh wait, no. Wait, blind. No, that's not things. That's not an option.
I was gonna say it's not like a 3x3 like sub event. It's just if it was yeah.
Okay, what's a real? Nah, I think you learn Skewb later. Okay. I'm gonna go on a limb and say that A, your first Skewb, Cyclone Boys, is the truth. Don't say it yet, because Tom hasn't guessed yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
No, I.
Are you looking through my?
Yeah. And
Okay.
I
Wait, so
think
what's your guess? Oh yeah, don't worry.
okay, based on this, I reckon Liam might have learned like Mega and Squan around the same time.
Maybe.
Damn it, I
Maybe.
may be wrong here.
So,
You can't change your answer.
Damn it.
I'm going with C.
So you're going
So
with
Square One was the last
non-blind
non-blind
event I
event,
learned?
yeah.
And what's yours doing?
A,
I'll go
A.
first one. Okay, so I tried to choose the boring one because to trick you guys, it's actually B. I own 4 bottles of lube.
I
Oh,
wish I
really?
had my record right
Okay,
now so I
so-
could whack a bed.
Also,
The bed frame.
also Dwayne, Skewb was the 4th event I learned, or 3rd or something like that. I did it my first comp.
Damn it.
Mega Minx was the last event I learned.
Oh,
And
damn it! I was
my
close.
first Skewb was what's it called? Our long V2.
Right.
Fancy. Okay. So I'll go. I'll
so
go
you're gonna go
second,
number
I
three?
guess, because that's what I was promised in the first place, Liam. I can't
Yes.
believe you. Okay.
It was actually Jasper's fault.
Yeah, Jasper, I can't
It's all
believe you. First you make me first, and now this. Okay. A.
So awkward.
This is not how you play the game. Okay. A. I know full, Sarah's advanced for Skewb. B. Before I learned Rue, my 3x3 PB single was 17 seconds. I couldn't remember the exact decimals because it was like ages ago. And C. My first square one was from Chi. So it's like a Chi brand square one.
Okay.
Hmm.
So I feel like you learned Rue before you even learned CFOP, and 17's really hard for beginners. My beginners was like 14, but I learned CFOP so late. I feel like
What's your
the
answer?
Series Advanced part is a lie. Series Advanced is a lie, I think, because you still.
He probably uses some intermediate, I reckon.
I know
How do you
he
know
uses
that,
some
Tom?
Series Advanced, but
You
It's a
stalk me
guess.
when I practice.
I'm pretty sure he knows some Series Advanced because I've heard him talk about it. I don't think he knows full Series Advanced. So
Yeah.
Just like takes
I'll say
notes
that's
in
a lie.
conversations. Write that down, write that
This has
down.
a whole. I have a whole spreadsheet about your profile. Like, everything you say. I'm actually an undercover FBI agent.
Ah, yes, an hour ago you said this at this time.
Where were you at 8:30? Okay, so I think B could be a lie as well. I mean C, I can't really rule anything out because it's kind of
Yeah.
random. I don't know anything about that, but for B it seems kind of unlikely that it was 17. And I'm pretty sure you learned Rue before CFOP, like decent CFOP.
Actually,
what-
So
what'd
I'm
you
gonna
say?
I'm gonna say
That I learned Rue
I'm gonna
before
say that you-
CFOP.
I'm gonna say that your first square one was from Chi.
That's your answer, C?
I
My
think
first square one for C.
that does make sense to me as well, because like what else could it have been from? Because it's likely that I think at the time that Dwayne would have first gotten to square one would have been around when like the vault might have been his first cube. That's
When
my
did the vault
guess.
came out?
I mean, Dwayne's first comp was last year.
Yeah, so like the vault would have been like the main cube. I would be surprised if his first cube was like a little magic, but now that I say it,
I mean, my first squad doesn't know you.
I'm pretty sure I did.
So,
I'm pretty sure I
possibly.
competed in Squan before the Little Magic came out. So yeah.
Same.
okay, okay, thanks.
2018,
I'll take that. I'm going C.
Okay. Final answer, both of you. See,
Final
locking
answer,
in. Final
yeah.
answer. Final answer.
Yep.
$1 million
Yes.
question. Well, good. You just
$100
lost
million.
$100 million. Wait, what? I love the price.
It's 100 million now. What a scam.
I don't know full advance, so that was a lie.
Oh, it's B.
I have
PB
never.
single
I don't
17.
know full advance. I only know like 3 subsets because I'm really lazy and procrastinate a lot. But I somehow get like sub 3 averages.
You build inappropriate things on Minecraft instead.
Tom, you don't know the full story. You
And
don't want to
vi-
know what I built.
Yeah.
5 stores. And McDonald's.
Okay. C. This was in the Philippines. I think 2017. No, 2018. Sorry. I got a YJ budget cube, a Squan, and that's where I learned Squan from. It's really slow, and it's broken, and I had to glue it together. And
Was it?
I learned CFOP. No, yeah, I learned CFOP before Rue. I learned Rue because I felt like I couldn't get fast with CFOP. So that's the reason. And it was like 17 seconds.
Huh.
So yeah, y'all got pranked.
So you got pretty far with C-pop, like relatively far.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Anything else,
Yeah.
Tom? Oh wait, have we been keeping track? Everyone's got it wrong so far, so there's no points
Yeah.
anyway.
Okay. So
I mean, someone could still win.
so. Yeah.
All of us could lose, and all of us could win.
Wait, no. How can I win? I can't win.
Oh, you can't win.
I'm okay.
You can still tie if we get it
Oh
wrong.
yeah, true.
You can still. Yeah, Tom, you're either losing or winning.
So.
Wait, we're all losing or winning.
Okay. Should I go now? Alright. So A, my main 4x4 was a V-cube for the whole of 2019.
Yeah.
B, I've never had a sub-6 solve on 3x3. And C, I only use Ortega on 2x2.
Okay. This was okay. Wait. Can I say stuff?
Straight off
Okay,
the
I
bat.
only use Ortega on 2x2.
Yeah.
That's definitely a lie. Because I remember asking Tom on what method he uses. He says
Okay,
CLL
okay.
and
That was-
EG1. So
mm.
that's a lie. I'm a detective.
Yeah, okay, for that one, I saw, he put a video of, like, a 2x2 average, and there was a whole, like, layer done on one of the solves, on, I think it was Palmerston North or something, and I think it was Ben who commented something about CLO, about why he didn't use it, like, for that solve,
Mm-hmm. Okay.
and yeah, something like that, I'm pretty sure I remember that you used CLO, and I'm pretty sure, and A seems really, I don't know why you'd use a V-cube for a year. Since you looked at my results, I'm gonna look at yours for 4x4. Just
Well-
to see where you averaged around in. Because if it's like something 50 at least,
Okay.
then that doesn't seem realistic.
Yeah, you made every finals. And
Well,
that, so.
I will.
You got
I
a
will
38
hint
average.
that
Holy crap. Okay.
my
For
but
the sub 6.
You can't
main-
get the
For
V-cube.
the.
doesn't necessarily mean I used it in competition.
For B, I don't think you would have a sub 6
Why would you mean
average.
it, then?
Not sub 6, a sub 6 3x3 single if you never even got a sub 10 officially. Wait, I think you didn't in Nats. So I don't think you would have a sub 6. So I'm going to say, wait, which one's the truth? I'm going to say A is the truth. Because
I'm also gonna say A is the truth because why would
Okay.
you bother putting, like making a trick question if it was a lie?
yeah, plus you're just hurting yourself, like using a V cube.
Okay, yeah, it's
Yeah.
It's A.
Why would you say
It is A.
main like that if it was a lie?
okay. I lost that.
Yeah. Me and
No,
Joey
Liam,
won.
I won. I said my answer first. I clearly get the
What do you mean?
clearly get the speed advantage.
We actually
Yeah,
should, like,
you were both
hide
the-
because you talked about the Ortega one and I talked about the V cube one.
Yeah, well, I could clearly deduce it by myself. I said stuff about B. So clearly, using the, what do you call it? Process of
Bruh.
elimination, I picked A.
What do you mean? That's not even called the process of elimination.
Wait, what's it called?
It's completely different.
Process of
I don't know, but it's not
elimination.
that. What do you mean?
Well, I know C's a lie.
I guess
I know C's a lie, and I'm using reasoning in B. So by process of elimination, I think A is the truth.
Okay. Oh yeah, I think you're talking about like you saying more, so you win.
I win, Liam.
That's what you're
You've been
talking about.
pranked. Okay, yeah. Is that all?
Okay, so once again, we say this every episode. Please leave comments for next episode, and your name will be mentioned, and yeah, we'll answer your
Yeah,
question.
if you want to be like Mantra, we can
Um,
shout your channel out, and you only have to say 2 lines.
Yeah, you can ask the dumbest question you want, as long as it's appropriate, because I can imagine Dwayne not doing that.
What do you mean? What else would I say? I don't type down horrible
Do
stuff.
you,
They can cheap.
do you remember that? Do you remember that cancelled episode that was supposed to
The
be a
permix
trick
comment. That's not a
Yes.
question.
there was more than that. But you put it into a question.
I didn't type it down in the
Y-
question. Tommy don't want to know.
Like, but basically, Please don't now. You gotta do it now.
It was about pyramids.
Basically, anything you ask, we'll answer. So, if you want to mention, then yeah, we can do that. So I guess that's it.
So yeah, make sure to like and subscribe, and make sure to follow my Twitch channel that doesn't exist. And yeah, hell yeah.
For a $50 Amazon gift card giveaway.
No, Liam, we could get charged for
Just
that.
so that
You know NNA Productions, they have like a
True.
gift card giveaway. We could
it's
get.
not happening. There's no giveaway.
It was a prank all
Okay.
along.
Yeah, there's no
Please don't
giveaway.
sue us.
Alright.
Okay, we're ending it there. It got